Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another beer video on Cheer to Beers. In this video, I just wanted to talk about the great breweries in Ohio and how well they did at this year's GABF, which is Great American Beer Festival 2013. 6 different breweries took home medals, some taking numerous medals. So it was a good year for Ohio. It's probably one of the best years in maybe 10 years or so that they've been competing in the Great American Beer Festival. Now, how it works, some people ask me, I didn't see Great Lakes, I didn't see this brewery, I didn't see that brewery win an award. Well, it doesn't mean they didn't win an award. It might mean they just didn't enter the contest, because the way it works is you pay a certain amount of money to enter one beer, or you pay a certain amount of money to pour your beer at the event, and then you get to enter more beers into the contest. So it's not something you just send beer to them and it gets judged, because then they probably have too many beers. So they do charge to enter the contest. So not every brewery's in there. But with that said, 6 different breweries winning medals from Ohio is a great thing. Starting with the most surprising to me is a brand new brewery. I think they opened I want to say maybe 3 or 4 months ago, might have been a little bit longer. Yellow Springs Brewery in Yellow Springs, Ohio won a silver medal in the smoked beer category for their Smokin' Handsome Brown Ale. There's some beer reviews on Rate Beer, and it's I haven't had it, but I've been meaning to get over there back to Yellow Springs and check out their brewery, drink their beer. I've heard only great things, so awesome for them. Obviously, their first time entering. They just opened, so I imagine great things coming from Yellow Springs over there. And of course, the biggest one has to be Fatheads. They took home 3 medals. One for a gold for their Hop Juju in the Imperial IPA category. Had that beer before. I've had their Headhunter, which everyone has, most people have had in Ohio, and everyone knows it's a great IPA. It's won gold before. So they won with their Imperial IPA. They won with their Fresh Hop Ale, which is Trailhead. That was a silver medal. And also another silver medal for their German-style Schwarzbier, which is called Black Knight. And great to see, 3 medals from Fatheads. I heard a rumor that they're actually opening a brew pub in Portland, Oregon, which is amazing for them to expand that far. But another great showing from them. They are just winning medal after medal year after year. So awesome for them. Another one is another brewery that's pretty well known as Hop and Frog. They took home a bronze medal in the wood and barrel-aged strong stout category for their barrel-aged Boris the Crusher. I don't think I've had the barrel-aged version, but I've had the regular version. A phenomenal beer, 100 out of 100 beer, 10 out of 10 beer. Go pick it up. I can imagine the barrel-aged version is just mind-blowing compared to that, but they make some great imperial beers. They do great stouts. Just another brewery that is worth visiting if you're in Ohio. All of these breweries are worth visiting if you're in Ohio. Another category that they had was German-style Doppelbock Eisbock, and actually the Samuel Adams Cincinnati Brewery took home gold for their Samuel Adams Doppelbock, and Christian Moerlein in Cincinnati took the silver for their Emancipator. So again, a Doppelbock category where 2 Ohio breweries, they took the gold and the silver, which is pretty cool to see them win a category. To me, that's a pretty strong category to win, because it's it's a traditional style, and some breweries try to do it, some breweries don't. But it's pretty cool to see 2 Ohio breweries win the gold and the silver in the same category. Pretty awesome. And then the last one is a brewery that I think is so underrated, probably just because they're right across the street from Great Lakes, but it is Market Garden Brewery. They took home a bronze in the Keller beer category with their Progress Pilsner. And I've never had that beer, but I've had a lot of their other beers. And every time I go in there, there's always something new, something interesting, something that tastes really, really good. And I just don't think they get their credit because where they're at. So hopefully this will, prove to people that they really do deserve some credit, and go there, drink their beer. So for me, a great year for Ohio breweries at GABF. I hope that we will continue to grow, continue to win more medals every year, and try to represent the east side of the country very well. And if you're in Ohio, check out these breweries. Check out all the breweries in Ohio. Ton of great beers. Some of these breweries that aren't on here in Ohio have won awards in previous years. Map out a trip, plan from Cleveland to Columbus to Cincinnati to Athens to Dayton. All kinds of new breweries popping up, making great beer. So Ohio's definitely on the rise for great beers. If you have any questions about Ohio breweries, Great American Beer Festival, or anything like that, or you just want to tell me about your experience at GABF or your state winning their medals at GABF, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.